Now let's take you to Pompeii, the southern Italian city famously buried in an eruption from Mount Vesuvius almost 2,000 years ago. Well, stunning artworks have been uncovered in a new excavation of a previously undiscovered part of the ancient site. Well, let's go live now to my colleague, our science editor, Rebecca Morell, who's in Pompeii for us.
Yes, hello, good morning. I do have a bit of a treat here for you, actually. I am standing in the Black Room. It's a new room that has only been revealed to the world this morning after lying hidden for 2,000 years, and it is absolutely extraordinary. Now, to give us a little look around, I'm joined by Dr. Sophie Hay, an archaeologist at Pompeii. I mean, it is a wonderful room, isn't it? Big, really, too.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's such a privilege to be sort of standing in it and feeling that sense of space, because the walls are towering above us. And so, yeah, you get a really sort of lovely impression of how this room would have felt.
Now, the artworks here are absolutely beautiful. So you have these big, high black walls, and then these quite small, intricate paintings.
Yeah, so here we have Apollo with his lyre, and he's consulting with his priestess Cassandra. And you're right, they do seem very small in the wall, but we have to imagine that this is a winter dining room, so the light would have been very low, so the room lit by oil lamps. And I think the flickering of the oil lamps would have sort of animated these as if they're sort of dancing a little bit, so they would have been much more visible than we are seeing them now.
So sort of shimmering. Now, the oil lamps, they are a reason why this room is painted black, because there's so much colour here in Pompeii, but there's a good reason the walls are black.
Indeed, no, the Romans think of everything. They know that soot comes off these oil lamps, and because they're burning so many in winter, they paint their walls black in order to kind of catch the soot so you don't actually see it.
They preempted it. Now, in contrast to these beautiful black walls, you have this floor here. I mean, this gorgeous white mosaic floor. Now, you have lots of pattern floors here in Pompeii. This one is plain, but I love it.
It is. It's plain, but there's a good, again, another functional reason is that any light that there is will reflect off it. And this mosaic floor, all white, it's a big sea of, I think, 3 million tessera, but it will reflect back up the light, so it's got a good functional use.
Now, I'm just going to head over here and see another artwork. I mean, this is so pretty, but I think my favourite thing is the dog.
I know,
the dog's expression.
The dog is fantastic. He looks a bit grumpy, but I love the fact he's kind of broken through that fourth wall and he's staring out at you. He captures your gaze, and I think for us as well, it draws us into the painting and gives us a real good sort of connection with the artwork.
Paint a picture of what would have been happening in this room 2,000 years ago. I mean, what would it have been used for?
Well, a room this size has to have been used for entertaining. This is a wealthy house. These are people who need to bring clients in to impress them, and they're going to be impressed. So they might be dining here, they might be lying on couches. Then there's a stream of slaves that are hidden from us until the very last minute. There's a corridor behind this wall. They come round with platters of food, and you have to imagine there's boisterous conversation, probably political debate, much as we do now. But there's a lot of entertaining going on here.
So almost like a party room, I guess. I mean, it's an absolutely extraordinary room. It's so beautiful, and the starkness of the decoration here is just fantastic too. And you know, you have to think you're the first people to be setting eyes on this, other than the archaeologists who found this for 2,000 years. I mean, this is a place absolutely frozen in time. I mean, it's incredible.
It really is, isn't it, Rebecca? Thank you very much. And those tiles look incredible, and the whole thing does. But if you want to watch more of that, you can, of course, see Pompeii, the new dig, on Monday, the 15th of April at 9 p.m. on BBC Two, and you can also watch it on the BBC iPlayer if you're here in the UK.